Have you been hanging and banging, brothers and sisters? Have you been in the gym, pumping that iron, and getting yourself in top shape? If so, you need to fuel your body, and nobody can do it better for you at a better price and a better quality product than our friends at Best Price Nutrition. That's bestpricenutrition.com. 1-800-499-4810. They got free shipping on orders over $99 in the USA. They even have a 30-day return policy. Ladies and gentlemen, Best Price Nutrition is where it's at. Listen up, Supermod fans. Chicagoland Games Dice Dojo is the spot for tabletop gamers to enjoy their hobby through great products and even better events. Dice Dojo has the best variety of board games, RPGs, miniature games, and trading card games like Magic and Pokemon in the city. Check out their many events, including dozens of tournaments and their famous free board game night on Wednesdays. Check out their website at chicagolandgames.com or find them on Facebook at Chicagoland Games. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 1987 Supermod. Happy New Year to you and your friends. We are here live and in living color on January 1st, 2023. Boy, does 1987 seem like a long time ago from 2023. No doubt about it, everybody. This month, it is the New Year's series, and we are going to be watching nothing but the WWF all month long. That's going to be our shows, and it's been very popular so far, and I'm sure it will continue to be popular, and we're going to see how far we can get into this crazy, wacky WWF schedule, and it is intense, and this save has been an absolute blast to play so far, and I look forward to continuing it. So tonight, here we are in the Saddle Dome in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, that is, everybody. And we, of course, have a big card lined up here. Let's get things all set here. We're going to have no broadcasters, obviously. And let's check our absent workers. It's nothing but what we expect. And let's check our backstage instance. Oh, Butch Reed's got himself in some trouble again here. We're going to give him a stern warning. I like Butch Reed. Uh-oh. Ultimate Warrior and Bob Orton. Oh, no. They got into a little bit of a rumble here. We're going to give them both a stern warning here. And that's right, we just signed the Ultimate Warrior and brought him in. What's going on with Heenan and San Martino? Oh, Heenan wasn't paying his due here. San Martino said, I've had enough of your shit. You're going to pay for it. That's what was going on there, everybody, whether you wanted to see it or not. All right, here we go with Randy Savage and Mitch Snow. And got some protege work going here. That's good stuff. And Kenny Patera is willing to put over Brutus Beefcake. The only problem is that Brutus Beefcake is also a babyface, Ken Patera. All right, let's take care of some business here first. Today is January 1st. That means version 10 of the Supermod has been released. By the time you are listening to this or watching this video, it has already been up on our Patreon page, and if you are a Patreon member, you can head on over there and follow the link and download version 10 of the Supermod. For those of you that may not be Patreon members, you can go to patreon.com/PowerCastNetwork. Our packages start out at only $5 a month, everybody. Here is what you get with a Patreon package, okay? You get the latest updates to TEW, that's the Supermod, the database, and the picture pack. You also get access to all of our spreadsheets, okay? And you get all of our shows early and ad-free. Yes, our direct sponsors will still be on the videos, but you will not see any YouTube ads. So that's what you get by becoming a Patreon member. Remember, it's only $5 a month. It's a really good deal. Our current members seem to really enjoy it. I get emails saying how much they enjoy getting the early shows. We even have some bonus shows coming out here too. So consider it. If you want version 10, that's it's only open to Patreon members at this time. I'm not sure when I'll make it open to everybody else. So just wanted to handle that part of the business. And just remember, you can get these shows without any YouTube ads through Patreon. Okay, everybody, let's take a look at our card here. And I have been a very busy man, and I've been building cards like mad here. So as you'll notice, I have all our upcoming cards in there, and check this out, everybody. I base them off of the original real card as much as I possibly could, starting with episode 100. So where you see an asterisk here, that means this card only had 6 matches. So I added 2 matches, or in some cases I made a change because things just wouldn't line up properly. So we have some big, exciting stuff going on here, everybody. So let's take a look at our card for tonight here in Calgary. We are going to have Steve Lombardi open up against Outback Jack in the first match. The new Dream Team are going to be in action here against the Rougeau brothers. Corporal Kirchner will face Nikolai Volkoff. Johnny V is going to battle Brutus Beefcake. Killer Khan is going to meet George Steele. The Iron Sheik will face Hacksaw Jim Duggan. In our semi-main, the Honky Tonk Man and Jake Roberts are going to lock horns. And in our main event, everybody, the match that has been burning down the house across the country, not only in the United States, but also in Canada, we have the British Bulldogs once again challenging the HART Foundation for the World Tag Team title. This will be one heck of a match. You can guarantee it. I'm excited, everybody. I am pumped up to be in Calgary here. I am pumped up for this match. So with that said, you know what time it is. I know what time it is. Let's get to booking. Here we go. Lombardi and Outhouse Jack. That's Outback Jack. Sorry. All right, here we go. Lombardi versus Outback Jack. And I'm pretty certain I changed over. Well, let's get the match set straight here right off the bat. I'm pretty certain I changed things over here already. No, what is this? Is he still under Kimchi? Ah, man, I had this changed over. Let me take a look at the roster here. Let's get this worked over. There we go. Load our alter ego. Oh, great. We can't rename a worker while we're in the middle of booking a match. Fair enough. We once again get the TEW screw job here, everybody. And there goes our somewhat accurate roster here. Let's take a look at other enhancement members. Why don't we have Frank Monte? Yeah, let's have Frank Monte work Outback Jack. Frank Monte will make our debut for us. For those of you that may not be familiar with Frank Monte was the real deal. Very good wrestler. His brother, Jerry Monte, is actually working for the WWF at this time. And Frank Monte worked for the WWF in the 70s all the way into the early 80s. He is a very good wrestler. He's in his 40s at this point. He's still in fantastic shape. And Frank Monte can do it all. While he held titles with Nick DiCarlo all over the place, he was also part of the Alaskan tag team. The guy was very, very good. I'm glad to have him here. He's going to help talent like Outback Jack. That's not exactly the greatest. So Outback Jack is going to get the win here. And I'm telling you, this took me a little bit of time to get used to, but I do like the fact that the WWF was using what was enhancement wrestlers in extended matches. That's pretty cool stuff here. All right, we're going to have the new Dream Team. We're going to go 12 minutes here. We are going to have the new Dream Team here, everybody, up against the Rougeau brothers. And go to tag team view here. And I'm glad that we got everything dialed in here with the monitor finally. And I also want to let all of you know that as I'm recording this, I am sitting in my new gaming chair for the first time, and this is pretty impressive. I should have done this stuff years ago. Here we go. The new Dream Team and the Rougeaus, we are going to give the win to the hometown boys here. And we're going to give Jacques Rougeau, not hometown, home country boys. We're going to give the Canadians the win here over the new Dream Team. The Rougeau brothers, of course, were still baby faces at this point. Very, very talented team. I think it's a shame that they're not in the WWF Hall of Fame. Both of them contributed quite a bit, even outside of being the Rougeau brothers tag team. Here we go. Kirchner versus Volkoff here. They are also going to go 12. And Nikolai Volkoff is going to get the win. There's Kirchner. Here is Nikolai Volkoff. Just want to double check that they're going 12, and they are. And we are going to have Nikolai Volkoff get the win here. He can go over clean. It's a house show. It's not going to hurt anything. All right, so this one is now good to go. And up next here we have Johnny V and Brutus Beefcake, and they are going to go 12 also. And we are going to have Brutus Beefcake go over here. Because that's really the point of having the manager in a match with a regular wrestler. It's to put the regular wrestler over. And we're going to keep that idea alive. So there we go. Brutus Beefcake with the win. There's going to be some cutting and strutting, everybody. All right, up next here we have Killer Khan and George Steele. And they're going to go 14. And this will probably actually be a pretty good match. So here is Killer Khan. Here is George Steele. The Animal. Killer Khan is going to get the win here, everybody. And he's going to get it with a tainted win. Actually, let's use Fuji. Fuji will help him. Manager interference. So you know George Steele's getting nailed with that cane. You know it. All right, up next here we have Sheik versus Duggan. They are going to go 16. Here we go. Iron Sheik versus Duggan. 1 versus 1 regular. Finally going to get that right for the first time on this show. And here is the Iron Sheik. And here is Jim Duggan. Duggan is going to get the win here in Canada, everybody. He deserves it. Sheiky's not going to complain. He knows he's getting his check. All right, up next here, we have the Honky Tonk Man versus Jake Roberts. Honky was pretty popular in Canada. A lot of people don't realize that, but he was. He was all across Canadian television with Stampede and also with another promotion. I think it was Grand Prix, the Atlantic Grand Prix that he worked for. Is that Tomko's one? Yeah, that's Tomko's promotion. There's Tomko All-Star Wrestling. It was Tomko's promotion. Tomko had connection to syndicated television across Canada. And the name of the television channel is on the tip of my tongue. And, BC. He had connections through BC TV. And that gave him syndication across Canada. So here we go. Honky Tonk Man versus Roberts. And we are going to plug in Honky here. Here is Honky. And here is Jake the Snake Roberts. All right. What do we want to do here? Let's have Honky get the win. And let's do it by manager interference once again. So Jimmy Hart will get involved. And this one is booked. No problems. Here comes our big main event, everybody. We are going to have these two teams go 30 minutes too, because they are just outstanding in the ring together. Just absolutely fantastic. Here we are 30-some years later watching these matches, and they are just fantastic. I think the British Bulldogs and the Hart Foundation are some of the greatest tag team matches in history, without a doubt. And the British Bulldogs as a team should also be in the Hall of Fame. I was very glad to see that the Hart Foundation got in as a team a few years ago. That was deserved, and so are the British Bulldogs, because they really were just an outstanding, fabulous team. Okay, we are going to have them, everybody, go to a draw. It's the right thing to do with these two teams here in Calgary. And we are going to have a double disqualification. There we go. And this one is now booked. We are at 2 hours and 20 minutes. That's a good show. We are ready here in the Saddle Dome. Let's see how we do, everybody. We're going to start this show. All right, Frank Monte and Outback Jack. Frank Monte, of course, made Outback Jack look good here. Outscores him big time, 29 overall. All right, good stuff. And red text the doom, but that's expected. It is Outhouse Jack. All right, here we go. New Dream Team versus the Rougeau brothers, and Jacques Rougeau gets the win over Greg Valentine with that Boston Crab. We got some nice green here at the bottom. And green, of course, everybody, you know it. Green in TEW means money. And got a lot of bonus here. Bonus City. Good stuff. I like it. Good score for this match. All right. Nikolai Volkoff gets the win with the Russian bear hug here. And Volkoff is obviously over in Canada more than Mike Kirchner. And 65 overall for these two. Kirchner gets penalized for stamina. Again, I don't know anybody has stamina problems in 1980s wrestling, because all these guys could go an hour if they have to. We get a lousy score here for Beefcake versus Valentine, and obviously both these men are not over here in Alberta. Fair enough. Only penalties, inconsistency, 59, lousy score. We also get a lousy score here for Killer Khan and George Steele. And Khan gets the win with the Cobra Clutch over Steele after interference for Mr. Fuji, 58. Again, lousy score. Bad selling here, inconsistency. You name it. We got it going on. All right, up next here, Sheik and Duggan only get us a 75. This is another shocking one. Sheik only gets a 66 in Calgary? Come on. That's not right. He spent a lot of time up in Canada. Can see I'm going to have to do some research into what's going on here with the overness of these wrestlers. So 75, still not a bad score. I'll take it. Honky and Jake Roberts here only get a 79. How the hell is 77 and 88 only get a 79? I just don't know. Honky Tonk Man's overwhelmed by manager? Come on. Got some goofy stuff going on here, everybody. I figured this one would be at least mid-80s. I'm glad that I still left the setup here to where most of our score is going to be counted on by the main event. And I expect a very big score here in the main event. Got a 92, excellent. And 99, 97, 95, 97. The score is 92. Green all over the place here. Big money hustling here. Green equals money, and this would be a lot of money. And we get 92. What's going on here? What's our takeaways? What's wrong? All we get as a takeaway is some inconsistency. All four of these men have outstanding popularity in Alberta. I can't explain this one, everybody. I cannot explain this one. 99, 97, 95, 97, 92. That, everybody, without a doubt, is another TEW screw job. I'm going to keep my calm, though. Everything's cool. We got ourselves a gain here. But, telling you, it's not right. Dynamite Kid had an excellent score. Bret Hitman Hart had an excellent score. And Jim the Anvil Neidhart had an excellent score. I'm going to put these three over. Great performance. Great performance. Good performance. We're going to make that speech. Dynamite is pleased. Bret Hart is pleased. And the Anvil is pleased. All right, this is going to take us back to the main screen here. And while we're doing that, we'll adjust our tour here and get ready for Tour date number 99 here. We are heading from Calgary, Alberta now and making our way over to Toronto, Ontario for a Sunday show here. We're going to have Saturday off. And we don't have Saturday off. We're back in Philadelphia for Spectrum Wrestling. That's what's up. I figured something was going on there. Let's see if anything catches our eye here going around. Nothing but the usual pickups here by a lot of promotions. Nick Patrick is heading to Florida for a few more months before Florida shuts down. Let's take a look at the AWA Live Event. They got a women's match in the main event here. It's a little strange. Medusa over Sherry Martel in the main event. Kevin Kelly and the Assassin. They got some good scores here. These are some good matches. Lots of women matches. Lots of pre-show. All right, let's see what else is going on here. World Class had their TV show, main event, The Spoiler and Kevin Von Erich over Nord the Barbarian and Bruiser Brody. Good stuff. They didn't sell out the Sportatorium. Wow. That's a little scary. See if there's anything else. WOW had a live event tour date, World Organization of Wrestling. Don Fargo over Bob Sweeten, who Jim Ross calls one of the biggest pieces of garbage in history. Huggy Bear Brown and Bill Ash over the Mercenaries. Look at those Mercenaries. Look at Huggy Bear Brown. Check out Bill Ash. Great mustache, by the way. Excellent, excellent mustache. All right, let's see what else here. Looks like Crockett did not run last night. That's cool. Let's check our incoming. I'm trying to get Debbie Combs, realistic. Trying to get Tiger Mask also, and Tiger Mask doesn't want to do business. And Debbie Combs has got some other stuff going on. All right, let's see what's going on here. I want Tiger Mask. And there's going to be a bonus show here later today explaining why. Okay, he doesn't want to sign a long-term deal, and that's fine. So we're going to give him per show. That's a lot of money per show. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money with a guarantee, too. Let's try 6 months. And let's make that offer. All right. And let's see what's going on with Debbie Combs. See who else made her a deal. I got to reset this. There she is. All right, let's see the rival offers. Crockett's giving her $10,000 a month, 3 years, $5,000 bonus. All right, we can give her $11,000. We can do whatever we want, and we can give her a signing bonus of $10,000. Why not, right? We got the money. All right, thanks, Debbie. Good. We're going to be happy to have you. All right, now let's see who's ready to sign with us here. We offered Bobby Heenan a long-term deal. Oh, everybody wants a pay raise. Rick Martel wants $6,000 a match. Come on. We'll give it to him, but that's highly unrealistic. Haku wants $2,000 a match. That's highly unrealistic, but we'll give it to him. Jose Estrada wants $800 a match. That's highly unrealistic, but we'll give it to him. We'll make some adjustments to that off screen, everybody. And Medusa has won the AWA World Women's Championship, and that's because Sherry Martel is on her way out, and she had to drop the title. We also made ourselves an offer for Sherry Martel. Turns out we can pull her from Jim Crockett Promotions. And the great Kokina, the future Yokozuna, has signed with JCP, and he's heading to Florida, which is not too far from the truth. He did wrestle in Florida for a little while. All right, that is going to do it for us, everybody, for this episode. I thank you for tuning in again. I wish all of you a very happy new year. And later on today, we are going to have a special show. So we're going to give you a twofer today for January 1st. While some of you are most likely nursing your hangovers, unless you're smart like me and you don't drink. Whatever you do, I just hope you were safe last night, got home safely, and everything is good to go. We have an exciting 2023 on the way here, everybody. The Supermod is thriving. The PowerCast Network is thriving. Our YouTube channel is thriving. Everything is on the up, everybody, and it's all thanks to you. I could not do this without your support, and I am truly grateful to all of you. It has been a great year for 2022, and 2023 is going to be even better. So if you're looking for that new version, version 10 of the Supermod, make sure you head over to Patreon, everybody. Remember, the starting packages are just $5 a month, and most importantly, not only do you get the mod, but you get the videos early and ad-free, everybody. All right, with that said, for those of you that would still like version 9 of the Supermod, this is new. Pay attention. You can head on over to braddrake.net, click on the Supermod link, and you will find down there to the left that you can click on the channel, and it'll take you directly to the Google Drive where you can download the database and the picture pack. For those of you that want to join us on social media, check us out on facebook.com/groups/1987supermod. You can also check us out over on Reddit under the subreddit of TEW 2020 Friends. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you later today with more action